welcome back to my channel, or welcome back if you are new, and welcome back to the second day of YouTober. You guys don't know how stoked I am for this series. I am just over the moon. For the second video in this series, I decided I would sit down and go over my summer favorites with you guys. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a favorites video. I think May was the last time I filmed a favorites video for you guys. So I decided I would just combine all of my favorites that I have been loving over the last probably like 6 months. Wow, has it really been that long? Combine all of the things that I have been loving into a summer favorites video for you guys. So this is gonna be a little bit of a long one, but we will move as quick as we can. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and settle in for our second day of YouTober. Let's jump right on in. So as usual with my favorite videos, I'm gonna go ahead and split it up into 3 different categories: products, lifestyle, and then media. So as always, we're gonna start with the products I have been loving. And I actually have a lot of products for you guys. As you know, usually I don't have that many products for you guys, but this time I have a lot. So let's get through this. They're on my phone, so that's what I'm looking at right now. So the first product that I have been absolutely loving is the Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother Leave-In Reparative Styling Cream. Essentially, I use this as like a deep conditioner. I kind of use this to replace my regular conditioner because I only wash and condition my hair like maybe twice a week. I might do it more if I need it, but I'm trying to preserve my red as much as possible. It's getting a little faded, so it needs to be done again here soon. But anyway, I'm really trying to take better care of my hair, so I'm doing like leave-in treatments and deep conditions and stuff like that. And my lovely friend Bailey, who also does my hair, suggested this for me, and I got it, and I am absolutely in love with it. This stuff makes my hair so soft, so silky smooth. It's just, it smells amazing. This is a really great product. I really recommend it if you're looking for some sort of like deep conditioning treatment. So the next thing that I have been absolutely loving is this e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. I've been really getting back into makeup again and trying out different things, and I tried this out. I bought this, and then I bought the actual like face primer. The face primer is okay, but I haven't really noticed much of a difference on my skin. So there's another product I'm going to mention here soon that I actually am liking a lot more. But this eye primer, this is the first eye primer I have found that my eyeshadow stays on all day. Like, I have it on today, and I did my makeup at 6 o'clock this morning, and it is now 6:47 at night, and my eyeshadow has not budged. It looks exactly the same. It has not creased. This stuff is life-changing. I love it. I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing this, but like, I've been using it for almost a month and I've barely touched it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, I barely touched it because I only need a little tiny amount. So I love this stuff. Yeah, best eye primer I've ever tried. The other thing I've been loving is the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This has actually been one of my favorite concealers for a while, but I for a little while wasn't using concealer at all because I was getting a lot of like makeup breakage like right here, and I just thought maybe it was my concealer. I've started to realize now it was my the products I'm using on my face before I put on my makeup. And then I was also powdering my face, which I realized is really bad for my face. It makes my makeup just break up and it's really gross. So I've stopped powdering my face, and I'm still in love with this concealer. It's so great. It's a really cheap option. I think it's like $6, $7 at Ulta or Target or wherever. It's a really, really great concealer. I love it. And then the next makeup product that I've been loving, I actually just tried this for the first time today, but by the time you guys are watching this video, I have been trying it for about 2 weeks, so we'll see if we will see if my thoughts change. I am already in love with this product. So this is the NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. And as I was saying before, I have and I've had this problem for like ever, and as long as I've been doing makeup essentially, I have a problem where makeup just likes to break up on my face. And I've tried so many different primers, I've tried different foundations. I also just have a problem where it just doesn't want to stay on my face, and by the end of the day it doesn't even look like I have foundation on. And I want my foundation to stay on. I want my makeup to stay nice throughout the day. And so I was like, well, we'll give this a try. And today, like My makeup is like perfect, and I haven't reapplied it. I applied a little bit down here because I didn't have it on at work, only because I was wearing a mask. But like I haven't reapplied it anywhere else on my forehead or anything, and like my makeup looks great. I mean, my forehead looks a little dry, but for the most part, my makeup has not budged. And so I'm already in love with this product. As I said, it's only the first day I've used it, so who knows if things will change in the next couple of weeks, but I'm really excited to keep using this product. And then my final little makeup thing of the day is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I know this is a really old palette. I don't know if they even have this anymore. I've had this palette for years. It's probably expired. I probably need to throw it away. But I have been loving this palette. I've been really getting into the fall makeup, obviously, towards the end of the summer. And I just love this palette. This has kind of been my go-to palette because it has all the colors that I've been wanting to use. It's just really pretty. I'm absolutely loving it. Before I continue, I do just want to apologize if the lighting starts getting really weird. I know it's not the best right now, but it is almost 7 o'clock, so the sun is going down, so I'm racing to get this video filmed because I'm trying to get as much pre-filmed as possible, and so I kind of got to do it when I can. It has also been crazy smoky because of all the fires in California and Oregon, so the sun really isn't that bright anyway. So I'm sorry if the lighting changes a lot. I'm just trying to get this video filmed as quick as I can, so yeah. Moving on, we have a few more products to go, all in the beauty category still. I have been loving curling my hair every day. You can kind of see my curls are kind of falling out now from my day, but I have been absolutely loving the like beachy, wavy, messy curls look lately. I've been doing it a lot, which is probably why my hair's fading so quickly, but that's okay. I've just been loving it and how it looks. So I've been using this wand that I've had for absolutely ever, and I finally have seemed to figure out how to get it to work to make curls that I like, because I like these looser curls. I always would leave it on too long, curl it up too tight, and get like the tight curls, and I just don't like that. So I finally learned how to use this properly to get the effect that I want, and I've been absolutely loving it. The next 3 products are skincare products. I am like the rest of the internet, and I have been falling down the Skincare by Hyram hole, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So I have been really upping my skincare game. I've been using the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and I feel like this just really cleans my face. I think next time I'm gonna get the salicylic acid one because I'm thinking my skin type is different than what I originally thought, and I think it's gonna help with the cystic acne I have going on from wearing a mask all day. But I really do like this cleanser. It makes my face feel really clean, and it's just really refreshing, and I think it cleans my face very well. And then I've included 2 serums in my skincare routine. I really wanted to get the ordinary serums that Hyram is always talking about, but of course you can't get them absolutely anywhere right now. And so I got a couple of the dupes that he mentioned in one of his videos. He kind of did a dupes for the popular products that he always talks about because he feels bad that no one can get their hands on them. And that is the Good Molecules serums. I got the niacinamide serum mostly because I have fungal acne up here on my forehead, which essentially is caused because I have dandruff and it falls on my face and causes fungal acne. It's kind of gross, but that's that. And niacinamide is supposed to really help with that. And ever since I've been using this, I've been using it for probably almost 2 months now, and I seriously think it's been reduced, if not completely gone. It's really hard for me to tell anyway because I have rosacea, so I'm always really red up there. But the bumps seem to have gone. So I think this is working pretty well. And then the hyaluronic acid serum. This also feels really nice on my face. I don't know, those are just the skincare things that I've been using, and I've been really enjoying them. Okay, now moving on to more lifestyle things. Some of these, I didn't really know where to put some of this stuff, so I'm gonna start with those. I have a couple of clothing items that I've been loving. The first one is this little wrap that I am wearing right now. You guys have probably seen it all over my social media, but my sister bought this for me a little while ago, and I have just been absolutely in love with it. It's like a little celestial wrap with like suns and moons and stars, which is totally my aesthetic, and I've been loving it. I've been wearing it every single chance that I get, and I know I'm definitely gonna be wearing it come the fall months for the witchy vibes. And then the second clothing item that I've been having has also been a staple on my social media, and that is my cute little fedora hat, whatever you want to call it. My sister has had one of these for years and years and years, and I've always loved it, and it's a very boho-y vibe, and I just love that vibe so much. And so I finally got myself one, and I have just been loving it. Again, this is definitely going to be a staple in my fall wardrobe, but definitely been loving that. So that kind of wraps up for my lifestyle. I've also just been really into boho stuff in general, like boho home decor. Me and Mitch have been doing a lot of work on our house. For when I do move back in, we've just been doing a lot of like decorating and stuff like that, and I've just been looking all over the internet for inspiration, and I'm just really loving the boho vibe for home decor, but then also for clothing. Yeah, I've just been really loving the whole boho aesthetic. I also have really been into making smoothies in the morning. That has been a really big summer staple for me. I've made a smoothie almost every single morning. I haven't, now that it's starting to get colder in the mornings, but for a long while there I was making a smoothie every single morning, and it just, I don't know, I love smoothies. Okay, now moving on to media. I have a lot again here, but we'll start off with TV shows that I have been loving. I've been loving Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm rewatching it since they put it on Netflix, and I'm trying to get through that so that I can watch Legend of Korra, because I watched the first season of Legend of Korra when it came out on TV because I was so excited for it and I loved it, but the ending of season 1 really like killed it for me. And I never watched any of the other seasons, and now I really want to go back and watch the other seasons and like give it a fair chance, because I do love Legend of Korra. I loved it up until the end of the season 1, and it was really just disappointing, and so like I want to get through it, but I want to watch Avatar first just to kind of refresh my memory on it. I have been absolutely loving My Hero Academia. Me and my boyfriend finally like sat down and started watching it. It's been on my list to watch forever. I've had friends that tell me like, you're gonna love it, you need to sit down and watch it, and we finally sat down and watched it, and I'm so hooked on that show right now. Another anime that I've really been into lately is Inuyasha, which is my all-time favorite anime of all time if you guys are not aware of that, but I am rewatching it because I've never actually watched it like in one go from start to finish. I would watch it all the time when I was a kid, but it would just be like the random episodes here and there that played on Adult Swim. And so I've never seen the whole thing like front to like beginning to end like in sequence. I've just seen the random episodes here and there. I've seen every episode at least once, but it's never been like in sequence. So I'm finally sitting down and watching the whole thing from start to finish before the sequel series comes out next month. And I've been really enjoying it, and my passion for Inuyasha has come back. So yeah, that's been really fun. I've been really into skincare by Hiram, which I already talked about. I've also been really into Brad Mondo. He's a hairstylist who does YouTube videos. He does like react to people doing their hair at home videos, and he's just really entertaining. Him and Hiram are kind of on the same scale. They actually did a collab video. I don't know, I've been really enjoying those videos. And then Sam Oscaral, I've been loving her videos. She and her husband just had a baby, and they're just like so adorable, and she's just like the perfect mother, and I'm just like, I love watching her videos. Those are kind of the random YouTubers that I've been watching. I've kind of been sticking to who I've been watching for a long period of time. I just haven't really been watching a whole lot of new people. Most of my time is spent on TikTok, to be honest. Some of my favorite TikTok creators that I've been loving are Bun Daddy, and then her personal account, which is Reginald Vell Johnson. I also really love Christine Snaps. If you guys don't know her, she's the cactus lady on TikTok. She is absolutely hilarious. I love all of her videos. She just makes me laugh all of the time. Also Skincare by Hiram and Brad Mondo. That's actually how I discovered them, was through TikTok, and again, hooked on their TikToks. Iron Sanctuary, great. I'm sure you guys have heard of him if you're on TikTok. He's the guy with the beard who tries on women's clothes, and he just does a lot of crazy things. Jessie Page, I have actually been following Jessie Page on YouTube for a while. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a big, like, she's really big in the LGBTQ plus community, but she also deals a lot with like body image and stuff, and she's very inspiring to me, and she just exudes confidence because she's in this state where she's like, I'm just gonna wear whatever I want, and you know, she's really working on her body confidence and stuff, and she's just, I don't know, I've been really loving her content. Yeah, so those are kind of my favorite TikToker accounts that I've been really binge watching. And then of course, I've mentioned this series in the past, but I've gotten really back into reading over the last, even just the last week. But I'm currently reading I'm currently reading Heir of Fire. I did finish Crown of Midnight, which I absolutely loved, and now I'm on to Heir of Fire, and I am, getting there. But I'm making sure to read at least one chapter every day, so I think I'm gonna get through this pretty quickly now because I'm just really into reading. And then moving on to music, of course I have been in love with Taylor Swift's Folklore. I haven't really been the biggest Taylor Swift fan. I think I mentioned that in my last favorites video, that I was starting to get more into her music. But then she released Folklore, and I have been listening to it almost non-stop. I think it's because it's that kind of cool acoustic-y vibe, and she actually kind of goes back to some of her country roots in my opinion, and her country music is what I loved most about her, and then she went pop and I just kind of stopped listening to her. But I love Folklore, like, you guys don't even understand. Like, it's very, I love the vibes of it. I love all the songs. It's just a really, really, really good album. My favorite song is Cardigan, The One, and then This Is Me Trying makes me cry every time because it just reminds me of like me right now, coming out of this depression and stuff. I don't know, like, but I really, really, really like this album, and I'm in love with Taylor Swift again because of this album, and it's a really, really, really good album. I have a couple of random songs that I have been absolutely loving. The first is You Should Be Sad by Halsey. I actually really liked this song when it first came out, when she first came out with the Manic album. That was one of the songs that I really liked, but I didn't become obsessed with it until it kind of became a trend on TikTok. And it has a deep personal meaning for me, and now I absolutely love this song. I listen to it all the time. I actually am going to be having a cover of the song coming out as part of YouTober, and I love this song so much, and it's just one of my favorite songs right now. And then my final favorite song, random song thing that I've been loving, is actually a song that my sister released this summer, and that is called I Like the Way. And this isn't just I guess this is a little biased because she's my sister, but like, it's a really, really cute song, and I'm just really, really, really proud of her. She actually went #1 in Ireland this week on the Ireland iTunes charts because they started playing it on the radio in Ireland, and she hit #1 on the charts, and we're just so proud of her. And she released a cute little music video, which I will link down below if you guys want to watch it because it's just so cute. I'm just so proud of her. So those are all of my summer favorites. I know this was a really long video, and I'm sorry if you guys got bored or anything, but I just wanted to share all the things that I've been loving this summer with you guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys have been loving this summer, and what are you most excited for fall. Tomorrow will be our first fall related video in YouTober, so I'm so excited for that. If you guys are not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am uploading every single day in October as part of the YouTober project, so please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the uploads. Also be sure to check out my TikTok and my Instagram, which I will link down below. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.